Yesterday, Republican Representative Will Hurd announced that he will be retiring, not seeking re-election in 2020. He's only 41 years old, so he had a long political career ahead of him. So why would this man, who has not been serving very long in Congress, has obviously another, at least 30 years he could probably serve, why did he suddenly decide to retire right now? Well, it may have something to do with the fact that Will Hurd is the only black Republican serving in the U.S. House of Representatives. The only black Republican in the House. And now he's going to be gone in a little over a year. Will Hurd has made it very clear that he believes Donald Trump is engaging right now in bigotry. His attacks on the Squad, Will Hurd condemned, said they were not only, xenophobic, racist, and inaccurate, but that they're indefensible as well. So Will Hurd announces his retirement, and he says, serving people of all walks of life has shown me that way more unites our country than divides us. That is a shot at Trump, folks. That is what he's talking about here. He may not have mentioned him by name, but this is exactly what Will Hurd is talking about. The bigotry that we see coming from the President of the United States at this point on a daily basis. I mean, hell, the President was out this morning mocking Representative Elijah Cummings because his home got broken into last Saturday. And that actually happened before Donald Trump's tweets about Cummings. But yes, folks, this is bigotry. This is racism coming from the President of the United States and the only black member on the Republican side in Congress is saying, enough's enough. I can't do this anymore. Will Hurd is now the sixth Republican in just 2 weeks to announce that they will not be seeking re-election in 2020. Most of these people who have announced that they're retiring suddenly have made it clear that it's because of what's happening in D.C. And what's happening in D.C. is that Trump is making the Republican Party defend his horrible statements, and they don't know how to continue doing it. They don't want to continue doing it. But rather than working to get him out of office, which you all could be doing, by the way, you just said, screw it, I quit? No. I'm sorry. That's not the way to do it. If you want to change something, you're going to have to change it from the inside in this instance. You know what you could do, Will Hurd and other 5 Republicans who are retiring? Join the Democrats in calling for an impeachment inquiry. I mean, heck, when you guys had control of the House of Representatives, you could have taken the lead on this. You could have taken the lead on it in the Senate. And then rather than going down with the ship or ending your career over it, you would have been the heroes. Your party would have been saved, and you would go down in the eyes of the public as the ones who saved the country. But you didn't. And now you've blown that opportunity. And that's a pretty big misstep on behalf of the Republican Party. The other side here is the fact that we have Republicans basically worried about a mass exodus at the moment. Because, believe it or not, 6 people in 2 weeks, that's a lot of people, folks. I know there's 435 seats in the House of Representatives, whatever, but 6 matters. 6 matters a lot. And the Republicans right now are absolutely freaking out because they know that Will Hurd is not going to be the last person to say they're done with all this. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.